and welcome to the first of my little films about rebuilding the RS200, which is what this is, believe it or not. My name is Bill Smith. You may know who I am. If not, I'm best known for being involved with taking this and making it into this and then doing that with it. But that project's on hold at the minute. So I had an RS200 in stores forever. And I said, oh, I'm going to get that out and rebuild it while I got the chance. And everybody said, oh, YouTube gold, you must put it on YouTube. And I said, well, I don't really want to. I'm a very reluctant YouTuber because I hate making television. I like being on television, I like watching television, I don't like creating it. Because there's always somebody, producer, director, I forget which is what, says, oh, can you just do it again? Can we just get some GVs, can we get some tight shots, some cutaways, can you have that conversation again? And it means you can't do anything. And I said, no, I'm not doing a YouTube thing. And you know when everybody in the room looks at you and goes, really? So now I'm having to impose all this filmmaking stuff on myself, which I never thought I would do, but I'm doing it. So I thought I'd put a little film together just to have a go. And today I've got a conundrum, because this is the front chassis from the RS200, which I've been repairing for a few weeks and months, and there's lots more to come if you're interested in all the little details. But what I've discovered today is that there's two standards. This area here, this stiffening gusset, there's the old version which is on that side, and a mocked up new version on this side. And the question is this, that standard isn't very good, but it is original. But it's failed, but the car was abused. This later one, which is the standard on the other car, which is a later chassis because it was crashed and repaired, not when I had it, that is stronger. But, question, stay original, in the interest of being original, and it's not going to be abused, so it should be fine. Go to the later standard, which might be completely unnecessary, but it is an improvement. So, I'll show you the problem, and you can decide. This is the original one. This is how it was done. And what you have is a curve there. This panel on the side is curved. But on the inside, you've got a straight edge and you have a diagonal weld through there. And this piece of material goes from an angle to a curve. This is the arrangement over there, only done with a piece of cardboard. So you can see there's a straight edge down there and a diagonal weld here. And then you have a nice soft rad there, which gradually tightens until it's quite a tight rad there. And you have this region through here, which I think, it's my opinion, is waiting to fill. That's waiting to fold up. And that is the earlier standard. And that is the standard that you see on the chassis drawing. But the later standard doesn't look like that at all. The later standard looks like this. What the later car has is the general curve there and the general curve that side and a flat gusset through the middle, which looks a lot stronger. It looks neater as well, actually. And that was what presumably things were improved to after the arrangement on the other side was shown to be prone to failure. So that is the dilemma. Do I go original because that's how it should be, but it wasn't great, but it's not going to be abused next time out, so not great is probably fine? Or do I go new, which is an improvement, but it's not standard, and it might not need to be improved? So, which one shall I build? I really don't know. So, if you could give me your thoughts in the comments, that would be really handy, and whichever one wins out, that's what I build. And I've got to do this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And you've got a point there when you say it. Everyone says don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't know what's down there, but whatever it is, if you wouldn't mind pressing it, and then tell me what you think. Okay? Thanks.